Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And tonight, we're going to be kicking off this night's action with some one-on-one from the gentleman, Jack Gallagher. As he is going to be taking on, well, I would say one half, but technically there's three. So, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Bruiserweight, Evolution's own, Pete Dunne. And if you have not seen last week on Monday Night Raw, the Usos and John Cena, well, let's just say they launched an attack on Evolution. We have yet to hear from what John Cena has stated about why he did the attack on Triple H last week. But we can probably infer that the Usos and John Cena are looking after those World Tag Team Championships. So Jack Gallagher, he's got one hell of a challenge up here tonight. He's gonna have to be going against one of Monday Night Raw's, in my opinion, one of the brightest young stars, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Pete Dunne. And as you hear the music hit, here comes Pete Dunne, as he holds that World Tag Team Championship, well, I would say around his waist, but, you know, Pete Dunne never wants to play around the rules. But Pete Dunne and Samoa Joe were able to pick up those World Tag Team Championships right at Survivor Series, where they defeated Cassius Ohno in a handicap match. And Pete Dunne, able to secure the victory for his team, picked up the World Tag Team Champions, and now, holding it over his shoulder, they are looking to find their next challengers, which could potentially be the Usos. For Armageddon. And Pete Dunne, we all know, has his famous bitter end, X-Plex. We just know that Pete Dunne is not going to play around when it comes to the ring. And Pete Dunne, just waiting for such a cruiserweight challenge. Former United Kingdom champion, brought the championship to Monday Night Raw when he first debuted all the way back in Season 1. And now look at this now, Pete Dunne already just coming at Jack Gallagher quickly. Oh man, just stomping on the back. Just keeps delivering punishment to Jack Gallagher here. As look at this now, Pete Dunne. Look at this, just has Jack Gallagher and is just wrenching that arm back. As Pete Dunne just, drops the knees on the midsection, the back of Jack Gallagher. And now Pete Dunne just trying to get himself back into the game. As Pete Dunne, look at this, lifts him up into a suplex. Gentleman, Jack Gallagher just rolls right over. Look at this, drops him for a German suplex. Shores are down, can we see it here? But no. And if you missed Monday Night Raw last week, ladies and gentlemen, we saw the return of Chris freaking Jericho to Monday Night Raw, as well as an amazing Falls Count Anywhere match between Ricochet and Seth Rollins. And with a little bit of help from the WWE Champion Aleister Black, Ricochet was able to pick up the victory and get some redemption against Seth Rollins for costing him the WWE Championship at Survivor Series in the Hell in a Cell match, where Seth Rollins threw Ricochet through the top of the cage, and Pete Dunne drops Jack Gallagher with a beautiful sit-out tombstone, where Seth Rollins threw Ricochet through the top of the cage, and he was cost the WWE Championship because of that, as Jack Gallagher goes into the pinfall here. But Pete Dunne already getting the shoulders up, not going to be put away that quickly. And Pete Dunne, look at, beautiful, using that enziguri to his advantage, knocks Jack Gallagher right off of his feet, and once again. And tonight, we have a lot in store for you, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is the debut of the Bruiserweight, Matt Riddle. You know, that's kind of ironic. The Bruiserweight. the King of Bros, Matt Riddle, going to be making his debut here tonight against Mustafa Ali. So we got one hell of a show for you, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we will see the debut of Mark Andrews, as he's going to be going one-on-one with the Intercontinental Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. And right now, Jack Gallagher and Pete Dunne just rolling out. Oh! And we will also see the Monday Night Messiah. Oh, look at that. Try to follow up with a huge discus, but Pete Dunne moves right out of the way from that crossbody. Pete Dunne now, look at this, has Jack Gallagher, lifts him up into the X-Plex. Jack Gallagher went straight on his back. Shoulders are down. Can we see it here? But Jack Gallagher quickly gets up. And like I said, we have to keep in mind on the lookout for the next challengers for the championships on Monday Night Raw, as the next time you see Raw on pay-per-view, it will look at the power of Jack Gallagher. Look at this. Oh, catching Pete Dunne off of the crossbody and just dropping him for a body slam. As the next time you see Monday Night Raw on pay-per-view, we will be at Armageddon, which is in 2 weeks' time. And Pete Dunne, as a World Tag Team Champion, he's got to be looking out for the next challengers. And, oh! And it's like the Usos have put their names into the hat to be looking to be the next challenger. And Pete Dunne now just getting the one-up on Jack Gallagher, as he, look at this, sends him right into the opposite corner. And Pete Dunne now, look at this, gonna do it once again. Look at this, Jack Gallagher catching himself. And look at this, just a little bit of mind games here from the gentleman. As look at this now, Pete Dunne tries to go right back in, but Pete Dunne, look at this, drops him down. Jack Gallagher with a twist and rolls him right over. And now Jack Gallagher with a kick to the back of the head. And now Jack Gallagher, I don't know what he's got in mind here. He's got to be thinking of some way to put away the bruiserweight. And now Jack Gallagher, look at this, getting control of Pete Dunne. Look at this, has him, oh, elbow to the side of the head. Oh, and an elbow to the face. And look at this. That is the precursor to the bitter end. Shoulders are down. Can we see it? The Bruiserweight picks up the win. Phenomenal showing from the Bruiserweight. And just cementing that he's one part of the greatest faction that ever was. The new evolution, Samoa Joe, Drew McIntyre, and Pete Dunne. All three of those men will make an impact on Monday Night Raw in one way or another. And there's The Miz backstage, talking to the United Kingdom Champion, Andrade. Andrade's got a point. Well, there you hear it from The Miz. There you hear it from The Miz. Drake Maverick has signed a tag team championship match next week. Well, there you hear it from Stephanie McMahon. A lot to take in there, ladies and gentlemen. Next week we will see a fatal 4-way elimination match, and the winner will challenge Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's Championship at Armageddon. But also, The Miz and Dolph Ziggler will be taking on Andrade and a tag team partner of his choosing. And if Dolph Ziggler and The Miz are able to pick up a win, Dolph Ziggler will challenge Andrade for the United Kingdom Championship at Armageddon. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta worry about the debut of one of our newest signees. He is known as Mandrews, Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews making his name known around the UK circuit in promotions such as Evolve, Defiant Wrestling, ICW. Mark Andrews is very well known in the independent circuit, but right now making his debut. And Mark Andrews has one hell of an opportunity here tonight, as he's going to be taking on the Intercontinental Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. And Tommaso Ciampa, he's held that title ever since the night after SummerSlam, all the way back in Season 2. When he defeated Dolph Ziggler, Mustafa Ali, and Shelton Benjamin in a fatal 4-way match, and won back the title that he never lost, all the way back at Extreme Rules, where he won the Extreme Trials match for the Intercontinental Championship. So Tommaso, a 2-time champion, and has held that championship ever since. Defended that title among the likes of Oney Lorcan, Adam Cole, and recently at Survivor Series was one of the team captains for Team Raw, which we can say that he was not victorious in that match, as SmackDown became the victors after Tyler Breeze was able to knock off Tommaso Ciampa. And which also, if you do not see SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, we will see Tyler Breeze. We will see Tyler Breeze taking on Lars Sullivan for the World Television Championship in the main event. And tonight, we will also be unveiling our newest trade from SmackDown. And just like Stephanie McMahon said, ever since the rebranding, we've had to send several guys to SmackDown, trade several people to ECW. One of the biggest being Apollo Crews, who traded the United States Championship in exchange for an ECW World Title shot. And oh, look at that, Tommaso Ciampa just showing off to Mark Andrews immediately. But Andrews, he's already coming out of the gate. He's already showing Tommaso Ciampa that he's not one to play around. Look at this, lifts up Tommaso, drops him down. What in the hell? I guess Tommaso Ciampa did not find Mark Andrews such as a challenge, as Tommaso Ciampa just moves right out of the way and turns Mark Andrews inside out with a discus clothesline. And Tommaso Ciampa now just looking down at the face of Mark Andrews. And look at this, just looking around, just telling, you can just hear the boos in this arena of just how much we do not like Tommaso Ciampa. Oh! And Tommaso, he will also be defending that Intercontinental Championship. Against who, we have no clue yet. But look at this now, Mark Andrews rolls him into a Hurricane Rana, shoulders are down. But Mark Andrews not going to put away Tommaso Ciampa that quickly. But Mark Andrews, oh look at this. Getting into Tommaso Ciampa's head a little bit. As look at this, Tommaso, oh! Try to throw a hit, but now Tommaso, look at this, going at the top rope. Mark Andrews, look at, oh! Using the enziguri, knocking Tommaso Ciampa down. And now, oh, man, just right hands delivered. And what the hell does Mark Andrews have in mind here? As he goes to the top rope. Oh no, I don't like where this is heading. Look at this, Mark Andrews! Oh my god, Spanish fly from the top rope. Shoulders are down. Can we see here? Is Mark Andrews going to knock off Tommaso? And I think Mark Andrews realized he's not going to be putting, oh, Tommaso Ciampa away that quickly. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, picking up a win earlier tonight. And the King of Bros, Matt Riddle, making his debut here tonight. He will, oh, look at this now. Mark Andrews, jeez. Goes for a backflip. I don't know what he tried to go for there. Moonsaulted to nothing. And now Tommaso Ciampa is going to take control right off of that. And, oh! Tommaso Ciampa turning him right inside out with a back suplex. As now Tommaso Ciampa, look at this, rolling Mark Andrews. Look at that, snap German suplex. Shoulders are down. Are we going to see Mark Andrews get knocked off here? But Mark Andrews gets the shoulders up. We all know that Tommaso Ciampa is going to do whatever it takes to keep his championship with him. And Tommaso, we got to think as well. There's, an endless supply of newcomers and an endless supply of trades that we have for Tommaso to face. And Aleister Black also going to be defending his WWE Championship at Armageddon. All the championships on Monday Night Raw will be defended, but we will also see that our new assignee was told that he will be able to choose whoever he wants for Armageddon. He has already been signed a match. We just don't know who it is or who his opponent is. But that will be revealed later tonight. The Raw signee will be revealed. And look at this now. Mark Andrews, moonsaulted. Tommaso Ciampa moves right out of the way. And what a flying clothesline drops Mark Andrews right down to his back. Mark Andrews gets right back up. And Tommaso just slightly moves out of the way. Andrews just falls right down to his back. And you can hear as our referee starts the count, Tommaso Ciampa is just going to follow Mark Andrews to the outside. Tommaso Ciampa, look at this, powering Mark Andrews up. What in the hell? Celtic cross on the outside. Tommaso Ciampa, known for his hard-hitting style. Oh, wait a minute. No. Tommaso Ciampa lifting up Mark Andrews. What does he have in mind here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I don't like this! As Tommaso drops Mark Andrews onto the steel with a jackknife powerbomb. And Tommaso just walks right back in. And Tommaso just gloating to the crowd as Mark Andrews struggles to get back up to his feet as the referee is at a count of 7. And look at this now, Mark Andrews gets right back up and he's going onto the apron. Look at this, Mark Andrews! Look at that! Powers him away with a Hurricane Rana. Mark Andrews is feeling it. Just waiting for Tommaso to get back up to his feet to deliver more punishment. And there goes Mark Andrews, just sending Tommaso Ciampa to the outside. And the referee starts the count once again as Mark Andrews, flown right through the ropes. Tommaso Ciampa moves right out of the way. Head first goes Mark Andrews into the barricade. And now the referee's going to start the count once again. Look at that, Mark Andrews just kips right back up. What in the hell is this? Mark Andrews tips right over. Oh, he calls that Stun Dog Millionaire. Stun Dog Millionaire. Shoulders are down. Can we see it here? Is Mark Andrews gonna get it? No. Mark Andrews putting up one hell of a fight against Tommaso Ciampa here tonight. And Mark Andrews just wants to put away Tommaso. I mean, hey, he could be next in line for an Intercontinental Championship spot if he's gonna be able to knock off Tommaso Ciampa. Look at that! Moonsault into a DDT. Imagine if Mark Andrews is able to topple Tommaso Ciampa. He could be next in line for an Intercontinental title shot. And now Tommaso, look at this, just looking Mark Andrews in the eyes. And now Tommaso just gets right back in, drops him with a drop kick. Tommaso Ciampa, known for his variety of styles, anywhere from high flying to technical to strong style. But look at this now, Mark Andrews grabs the arm. Tommaso fires away with a forearm directly to the head. And now Tommaso Ciampa, I don't know what he's got in mind here, as Tommaso, look at this, wants to lift up Mark Andrews. Right down to his back goes Mark Andrews as Tommaso Ciampa looks to put him away. He could be going for the fairy tale ending, but Mark Andrews throws himself up and throws him away for a Hurricane Rana. Mark Andrews is feeling it. Mark Andrews able to counter the fairy tale ending. This may be the fairy tale ending to what Mark Andrews has been trying to achieve all match. As Mark Andrews, look at that, with a clothesline to the outside. Tommaso Ciampa scrambling to get back up to his feet, but I don't think he realizes Mark Andrews is gonna fly. Indeed it is. Mark Andrews is giving Tommaso Ciampa a taste of his own medicine. And what in the hell is this? Mark Andrews on the apron, and look at that, what a splash! And Tommaso Ciampa just slowly falls out of the ring. The referee starting the count once again. And now the referee at a count of 2. The referee gets him right back in. Mark Andrews, top rope, shooting star press. But no. Tommaso Ciampa got the shoulders up. He got the knees up. Tommaso Ciampa is still in this match. And Tommaso delivering those left hands to the face of Mark Andrews. And Tommaso Ciampa, he feels like he's been dealt the wrong hand. Mark Andrews, look at this. Rolled him right out of the... Oh! Rolled him right out of the torture rack position. But Ciampa comes back even harder with a beautiful drop kick. And now Tommaso Ciampa just looking into the face of Mark Andrews. And what in the hell? Hey! Tommaso Ciampa just took off the... Tommaso Ciampa just took off the top turnbuckle. That is exposed metal that's over there now, ladies and gentlemen. But, oh, look at this now. Mark Andrews. Oh, what in the hell does he have in mind here? Whoa! Throws him over. Drops him for a stunner. Beautifully done. And now Mark Andrews just wants to make sure Tommaso Ciampa is not going to use that turnbuckle to his advantage as he throws him away with a tilt-a-whirl. And wait a minute now. Mark Andrews, look at this. Off of the springboard. Shooting star press. Shooting star press. Shoulders are down. Can we see it here? Is Tommaso gonna be put away? Well, Mark Andrews not gonna be put away that quickly. As now Tommaso, look at that, tried to go for a knee, but Mark Andrews flies right over. Just decapitates him with a famouser. And now Mark Andrews taking control of this match. Just delivering as much punishment as he can. Oh! Tried to go for a senton. Tommaso Ciampa moved right out of the way. And Tommaso with a knee. Tommaso directly with a knee. Look at... Oh! And an even harder one out of a combo. And now Tommaso Ciampa just feeling himself. Trying to get back into this match as Tommaso goes to the apron. Mark Andrews with a cutoff. Tommaso Ciampa just falls right down to his back on the outside. As now, look at this now. Mark Andrews, what in the hell is this? Mark Andrews once again for Stun Dog Millionaire. Once again hits Stun Dog Millionaire. And Tommaso Ciampa, he may be dazed. He's confused. Trying to get himself back into this match. But, oh, look at this now. Tommaso gets right back into it. Drops Mark Andrews for a beautiful discus clothesline. And Tommaso, look at this. Mark Andrews just still scrambling to survive. But, oh, right hands. Look at this now, Mark Andrews. Oh my God, Mark Andrews just got caught. Got caught from the Hurricane Rana, dropped for a power bomb, and now Tommaso just delivering those right hands once again. And now Tommaso Ciampa just looking Mark Andrews in the face. Oh wait, oh, Mark Andrews with a kick directly to the sternum. Oh, and now Tommaso Ciampa trying to get his wits about him, trying to get back into the match, telling Mark Andrews to come closer. And wait a minute, the referee's trying to get that turnbuckle back on. And oh, are you kidding me? The referee's back was turned. Tommaso Ciampa using the low blow to his advantage, and Tommaso drops him for a fairy tale ending. Oh hell. Tommaso Ciampa picks up the win. Well, I don't agree with Tommaso Ciampa's tactics, but nonetheless, he has picked up the win for his match here tonight. And Mark Andrews with a stunning showing against the Intercontinental Champion. One hell of a debut and one hell of a match between these two men. Oh, whoa. That's Chris Jericho. Oh my. Well, there you hear it. Chris Jericho. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back from that to Drew McIntyre. The Evolution members just taking out Mustafa Ali backstage. We have no idea what caused this, but Drew McIntyre is just laying waste to Mustafa Ali. Mustafa's supposed to be facing Matt Riddle here tonight. And well, we're gonna have to think of something, because I don't know if Mustafa Ali's gonna be in shape tonight to face Matt Riddle. But for right now, we have to move on to some more action, as the best kept secret, Buddy Murphy, he's gonna be taking on the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. And if you've seen the actions of Seth Rollins as of late, you already know that, not a lot of us are very fond of what Seth Rollins has done in the past. But now, Ricochet and Seth Rollins in that phenomenal Falls Count Anywhere match last week, Seth Rollins, he has a lot more on his plate than just worrying about Ricochet. I mean, now he's got the AOP on his back, or with him. And, he's got his little entourage going, but, he calls himself the Monday Night Messiah now. And I feel like he should practice what he preaches, because it seems like all he's doing is just spreading lies and just spreading misinformation. And Buddy Murphy, we haven't seen a lot of Buddy Murphy as of late. The last time we saw him, he was feuding with Sanity, but after the trades, Baron Corbin, well, we have yet to see where Baron Corbin has to go. Eric Young moving to ECW and joining the Guild. Alexander Wolf also going to ECW as well. And there you see Seth Rollins, not to his normal Tron, but that's because he's got the AOP in tow. He's got some backup for this occasion. The AOP have been guided by men such as Roderick Strong and Leo Rush. But Leo Rush suffering an injury at Survivor Series, and Roderick Strong being kicked out of the AOP after some management issues all the way back at No Mercy. They were looking for a new man to find them the greatness, to find them the victory. And Seth Rollins was the light that they needed. And now Seth Rollins is almost his savior. That's what Seth Rollins has been telling everyone as of late, is that he is the savior. And now Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy going to be duking it out in the ring. And now Buddy Murphy already going at it, already getting Seth Rollins off of his game. As look at this now, Seth Rollins throwing Buddy Murphy through the Irish Whip. Seth Rollins drop. Oh, look at that. Not sticking to the normal script, just moving, just slightly sidestepping out of the way, and just wants to deliver some more punishment. But now Buddy Murphy, Buddy Murphy, he's also been somebody that we've been looking out for ever since the Universe Mode began. In Season 1, he was the runner-up in the Extreme Trials match that Seth Rollins was the Intercontinental Champion in, along with several other stars, Tommaso Ciampa, Brian Kendrick, Andrade. There was a lot of men who were looking into that match, and Buddy Murphy was the runner-up. So Buddy Murphy, he's got to be looking out for the next championship opportunity that he can. And this is just a pathway, I guess, in a way. I mean, Seth Rollins, he has had several championship opportunities in the past. His most recent being at Rebellion, where he was in a losing effort against Aleister Black for the WWE Championship. And now, with Ricochet's loss against Aleister Black all the way at Survivor Series, Seth Rollins, he lost that match to Ricochet a couple of weeks before, and he was not too keen on Ricochet beating him. So out of jealousy, Seth Rollins pretty much just said, screw it, this is my time, and took over and essentially just was his own man. He didn't need his friend Ricochet anymore. But now Seth Rollins still has his entourage walking around. He still has his own little team, I guess, because Seth Rollins used to walk alone, but now he's gonna need some more backup. Now he's got a lot more targets on his back. And oh man, Buddy Murphy, what a chop! And the AOP, I mean, they can seem less. Oh man, Poison Rana to the back of the head. Buddy Murphy just dropped. And Seth Rollins, you know, Grand Slam champion, former Intercontinental Champion in Universe mode. And look at that now. Buddy Murphy just drops him down with a knee. Shoulders are down. Are we going to see Seth Rollins get put away here? But no. The AOP, also former Raw Tag Team Champions, when they controversially took out Chris Jericho and Cassius Ohno at SummerSlam and defeated Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder by taking over the match and pretty much squashing Hawkins and Ryder in the matter of minutes, and won the titles. But they were stripped from those title belts for the simple reason that they did not plan to be there. And Chris Jericho and Cassius Ohno, they were given a second opportunity match against Hawkins and Ryder. Oh! And ever since then, that was the last time we saw the AOP close to any kind of championship opportunity. But here we go, as Seth Rollins goes right back into the pinfall. And Seth Rollins, he's been trying to get himself back onto the championship opportunity. Look at this, Buddy Murphy into the electric chair, drops him, German suplex. I mean, Buddy Murphy, you know, he was kind of taking a break from possibly one of the scariest injuries I could say that somebody was able to recover to so quickly, as after the Intercontinental Championship Extreme Trials match, Tommaso Ciampa took Buddy Murphy and pretty much pile-drived him through off of the apron through a table. Buddy Murphy suffered a very severe concussion, and he was out for a couple of months. But then a couple of months later came to the aid of Sami Zayn and Cole Quinn to help aid in a 6-man tag match against Rusev Day, who we have also not seen for a while. Elias, not been seen since. Aiden English, also not been seen since. Rusev lost that Loser Leaves Raw Falls Count Anywhere match against Sami Zayn back at Rebellion. So we have not seen him ever since. But Buddy Murphy, you know, he's been getting himself back into it, trying to get himself back on the leaderboard for a potential championship opportunity against whoever the hell that he can. And Seth Rollins now, look at this. Rollins on the top rope. What in the hell does he have in mind here? Oh wait, Buddy Murphy, look at this, fighting back. Buddy Murphy, pushes him right off of the top rope. As Buddy Murphy now, shooting star press, beautifully delivered. And now Buddy Murphy, shoulders are down. Can Murphy knock off Rollins here? But no. Rollins gets the shoulder up. And on the topic of that Extreme Trials match, a lot of the men who were in that match went on for greatness. Tommaso Ciampa, the current Intercontinental Champion. Andrade, the new United Kingdom Champion. Brian Kendrick, we have not seen since that match. To the outside goes Buddy Murphy, drops him for a tope con hilo. I mean, Noam Dar competed in the 8-man match last week, or at Survivor Series rather, against the Miz Network. Several opportunities. We've seen a lot of people in the Miz Network, also a faction that was broken by the trade, as Chad Gable went to ECW. And look at this now, Seth Rollins, top rope. Oh! Knee to the face goes Buddy Murphy. As Chad Gable, he went to ECW. Tony Nese still resides here on Monday Night Raw, but was let go of his contract by The Miz in exchange for Dolph Ziggler's solo contract. And look at this now, Seth Rollins, look at that for a frog splash. Beautifully done. Shoulders are down. Is he going to be getting it here? But no. Good Lord, Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, look at this. Caught him. Oh! And Roderick Strong, well, he resides now on SmackDown. And, you know, we got to think there's a lot more opportunities for those men as they go to a different brand. Buddy Murphy with a knee. Look at that with a poison Rana. Seth Rollins just got dropped on his neck. A little bit of payback for earlier. As now Buddy Murphy, look at this, powering Seth Rollins up for a power bomb. But Rollins delivers a right hand. And Rollins now on the receiving end. Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this. Seth Rollins lifts up Buddy Murphy. Calls this endgame. Delivers endgame. Buddy Murphy. He is out. Count to 100, referee. Oh my God. How did Murphy kick out? How did Murphy kick out of that? And Murphy's getting right back into the match. How did Murphy kick out of endgame? Murphy's neck. Oh my God. Now Seth Rollins is still going at Buddy Murphy, trying to get as much as he can as he drops Buddy Murphy for a sling blade. Sling blade. And now Seth Rollins powering Buddy Murphy back up to his feet. Look at this. Rolls him. Schoolboy into a super kick. That super kick had to knock out Buddy Murphy there. As Rollins now delivers Buddy Murphy right back up. Murphy rolls Rollins right over. And now Buddy Murphy. Oh, we've seen this before. Buddy Murphy into a... Yes! That Canadian rack DDT. Murphy, he has it down. Is he going to knock off Seth Rollins here? No. Buddy Murphy been utilizing that move on several house shows. Almost put away Seth Rollins there. Both of these men, nothing is on the line, but the pure faction of not one. Oh, come on! As Buddy Murphy climbing the rope, Razor grabbed Buddy Murphy's leg. The referee didn't notice, but Razor throws Buddy Murphy back into the ring, throwing him right to the wolves. Didn't cause pain in any way, but Seth Rollins now gonna take advantage as Buddy Murphy now drops for a curb stomp. Hooks the leg as Buddy Murphy is taken out with the curb stomp. The Monday Night Messiah picks up the win. What a win from Seth Rollins, cementing his faction even further. The Monday Night Messiah and the AOP just still on top of the game. And you gotta think, Monday Night Raw's gotta be on. They gotta be on high notice to look out for all three of these men in the near future. Well, you heard from Aleister Black. We will see Ricochet and Seth Rollins in a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match for the WWE Championship at Armageddon in the main event. But ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for Monday Night Raw. Matt freaking Riddle is making his debut as you hear the crowd just chanting bro. Matt Riddle gonna be making his debut here tonight. You know, UFC icon, former Pro Wrestling Guerrilla competitor. Matt Riddle is one of those names that you just cement with being an with just being an athlete in general. But Matt Riddle is going to be having one possibility. He's going to have a great opportunity here tonight, as I'm getting word in my headset that we have a new opponent for Matt Riddle, and let's just say they're going to be surprised. This is the words that I'm being told in my headset, and I have no clue who Matt Riddle is going to be facing. Are you serious? This is Christian! Christian making his return! I'm getting word in my headset that Christian, if you know, Christian is a producer backstage for all of our talent here on Monday Night Raw, but we didn't have anybody at the ready, so Christian wants to give Matt Riddle a little taste test, wants to give him a challenge. So tonight, Matt Riddle takes on Christian in our main event. Christian we have not seen in the ring since 2014. And now Christian making his one-night return against professional wrestling's hottest free agent. Well, now he's been signed to Raw, so I guess we can't even call him a free agent anymore. But this is possibly one of the biggest main events in Monday Night Raw history. If you thought last week's main event was amazing, ladies and gentlemen, well, you're in for quite a show. You hear the crowd just chanting for Christian. And look at this. Would you ever have thought you would see this stare down? The King of Bros versus the King of Peeps. And now Christian and Matt Riddle already locking up in the middle of the ring. Matt Riddle just stuck against the ropes. Matt Riddle and Christian definitely have a good show of respect for each other as in-ring competitors. As look at this now, Christian powers Matt Riddle up onto his shoulders. What in the hell does he have in here? Oh! Fireman's carry, flapjack. Matt Riddle goes face first. But look at this now. Matt Riddle moves out of the way from that kick. Matt Riddle, half and half suplex. Christian just went face first. And now Matt Riddle, delivers a chop and a right hand. And Matt Riddle to the back of the head. And Matt Riddle, half and half suplex. Jesus. Well, it seems that Matt Riddle's got a little bit more on Christian. I was going to say that, but Christian catching the leg with a dragon screw. Seems like Christian hasn't even missed a day. As now Christian, look at this, into the abdominal stretch. Matt Riddle's definitely used this one before in the middle of the ring. Or in the octagon, rather, as Matt Riddle powers him over with a hip toss. Christian, former tag team, Intercontinental, World Heavyweight Champion. Oh! We all remember the famous one more match spiel against Randy Orton all the way back in 2011. Look at this, Matt Riddle with a powerbomb. Look at this, powers him up. Final flash. And look at this now. Matt Riddle into the pinfall. Shoulders are down. Could Christian be put away? But I thought that may have been it. Matt Riddle, I thought he may have put Christian away, but Christian already back up to his feet. Matt Riddle didn't even notice. Christian, and then Paler DDT, the execution. Paying tribute to the Rated R Superstar Edge. And Christian now, look at this, powering him up. Face first goes Matt Riddle, the King of Bros. Just was not expecting such a legend of professional wrestling to face him here tonight. As Matt Riddle tried to go for a knee, but Christian, he's feeling himself. Christian powers him right down to his back. Matt Riddle, Matt Riddle with a slingshot. And Christian just going right back up to the top rope as Matt Riddle now, look at this, drops him down for a missile drop kick, but Matt Riddle moves out of the way, and look at this, half and half suplex. And Matt Riddle now just waiting to get back into this match, but Christian fires away with one of his own. It looked like he tried to go for a cutter of some kind, but now Matt Riddle, look at this, powering himself with those punches, and And look at this now, Matt Riddle just delivering punishment. And Matt Riddle with a roundhouse to sign it off. Christian just savagely trying to get back up to his feet. Trying to just feel everything. As Matt Riddle tried to fly into the corner, Christian moves out of the way. Christian drops him for an edge-o-matic. Shoulders are down. Can we see it here? Is Matt Riddle put away? No. Matt Riddle making his Raw debut here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one of the best matches we have seen on Monday Night Raw in quite a while. As Matt Riddle now, Christian, shoulders are down, but Matt Riddle not going to be putting him away just that quick. As now Christian just looking at Matt Riddle right in the face. And Christian, oh wait a minute, what does he have in mind? Christian throws Matt Riddle right into the corner. What does he have in mind? Christian on the second rope. Look at this, delivers a tornado DDT. And Christian just feeling everything. Oh, Christian moves him out of the way. Reverse DDT, signature Christian. As Christian, look at this, shoulders are down. Can we see it here? But no, Matt Riddle gets the shoulder up. We're not going to see Christian be put away that quickly. As now Matt Riddle just gets piled back up to his feet. But Matt Riddle just kicks the missile dropkick out of the way. As Matt Riddle now, look at this, powers Christian up, go to sleep. And look at that, into a German. Calls out the bro to sleep. Shoulders are down. Can we see it here? Christian gets his shoulders up. I thought that may have been it. I thought Matt Riddle got the win there. As now Christian, look at this, onto his feet. Look at this, Matt Riddle deadlifting Christian from a German. And now Matt Riddle just tossing Christian right off for an Irish whip. Matt Riddle, look at this, German suplex. Christian catches himself, rolls Matt Riddle right over. And now Christian, oh, right hand. You can see the top of Matt Riddle's head has been busted open. Oh, I lost track of when we can say he got opened up. But I can say it's not a good idea. As look at this now, Christian in the corner. What does he have in mind? Christian spear! Christian with a spear! Signature edge, shoulders are down. Matt Riddle could have it here, but no. Matt Riddle still is fighting. Matt Riddle is still staying in this match. And now Matt Riddle, look at this, tossing Christian off. And into that, oh, beautiful disaster kick off of the ropes, knocking some of Christian's teeth out. Let's look at this now, Matt Riddle. What the hell does he have in mind here? Fisherman Buster. And look at this, cradles Christian. Shoulders are down. Is Christian going to be put away here? Yes, no. Matt Riddle, I thought he may have been able to put away Christian there. But now, as Christian gets right back up to his feet. And Christian, look at this, scrambling to the top rope. To the top rope goes Christian. Oh, no. Cross body, but Matt Riddle catches him. Drops him for a body slam. And Matt Riddle now just, delivers that chop directly to the sternum of Christian. But Christian throws him right over. And as Christian just wants to deliver, every single fiber of his being and just knock Matt Riddle out. As Matt Riddle now taking control of Christian, got him by the arm and by the head. Matt Riddle, look at this, powers him and into a tombstone. Shoulders are down. Matt Riddle could have it here. Into the tombstone. Christian is out. No. I thought that may have been it. Christian was not moving, but Matt Riddle is still fighting. He's still moving on as Matt Riddle drops him again for a fisherman. But now Christian gets right back up to his feet. And Christian, delivers a beautiful right hand. And drops him for an electric chair drop. And now Christian, I don't know what he's got in mind here, but Matt Riddle is laid out. And Christian into the drop zone with a frog splash. Beautifully done. Shoulders are down, but no. Matt Riddle able to get the shoulder up. Christian is still in this match. And Christian and Matt Riddle are just going to keep fighting until no man is left. And Matt Riddle, look at that. Matt Riddle tried to go for something. But Christian drops him with a drop kick. Not going to be enough. Christian tried to go for a cutter of some kind. But Matt Riddle powers him up. Bro Derek. Matt Riddle into the Bro Derek. Christian is down. Shoulders are down. Can we see it here? Christian kicks out of the Bro Derek. Matt Riddle. I thought that may have been it. I thought Matt Riddle may have been able to knock off Christian right there. But now Matt Riddle top rope. What in the hell does he have in mind here? Look at that! Oh, man. Corkscrew senton to Christian. I thought that may have been it. Christian is fighting right back and delivers a huge elbow. And another one. As now Christian just waiting to give Matt Riddle all that he can. But Matt Riddle fires away with a chop. And now Matt Riddle into the corner. Just trapping Christian right where he wants him. As now Matt Riddle, look at this, exploder suplex into the corner. And look at that, Christian just got right back up to his feet. And Christian with a clothesline. And fires away with another one. And Matt Riddle tries to throw a clothesline, but Christian tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Christian now just getting more and more left that he can. As Christian, delivers the bell clap to the ears of Matt Riddle, but Riddle moves out of the way, tries to go for a knee, but Christian, Matt Riddle attacking the leg. Christian, look at this, trying to go for a German, not going to be able to be taken lightly here. Christian using all of his power to push him into the corner. Matt Riddle moves out of the way. Christian catches the leg, and a drop kick, but Matt Riddle moves out of the way. Matt Riddle's got to be feeling dizzy at this moment. Christian's just saying, come at me. They're just delivering punishment to each other back and forth. And Christian, look at that, with a Hurricane Rana, throws himself over. And Christian is on the offense here. And Matt Riddle fires away with a right hand. And now Matt Riddle with Christian on his knees, delivering the yes kicks. And Matt Riddle with a roundhouse to the face for good measure. Matt Riddle is staying in this match. I don't know what it's going to take for either of these men to be put out. Christian tried to go for Matt Riddle tried to go for a roundhouse. Christian comes back with an edge-o-matic. But Matt Riddle with a kick to the head and a knee for good measure. A bicycle knee strike for good measure, as now Matt Riddle powers Christian up for a power bomb. And look at this, into a final flash. And now Matt Riddle, he could be thinking what I'm thinking. Matt Riddle with a roundhouse for good measure. And now he's just riding Christian. Wait a minute. We've seen this. The Bro Mission. Matt Riddle with the Bro Mission. Christian could be put away here. Christian has to tap out. The King of Bros is victorious in his Raw debut. What a match. Matt Riddle picks up the win, and he has cemented himself here on Monday Night Raw as one of the top competitors. And Matt Riddle knocking off one of the best in the business. Christian lays restless at ringside as Matt Riddle celebrates in the middle of the ring, and everybody is feeling... Wait, what the hell? Wait a minute. That's Shinsuke Nakamura! And donning the red. Does this mean what I think it means? I think Shinsuke Nakamura is the newest Raw trade. Shawn Michaels mentioned how he hasn't seen Shinsuke on SmackDown. He was teasing us. Shinsuke Nakamura is on Monday Night Raw. And I don't know what he's doing. Matt Riddle still in the middle of the ring. Still. Wait a minute. Shinsuke. You can hear it. Shinsuke saying, come on. Matt Riddle saying you got it. I think Shinsuke has challenged Matt Riddle at Armageddon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for our show. We hope you enjoyed.